Are you looking to make a move to Western Washington? Maybe you've seen our other video on Normandy Park, where we took you around the city, and you'd like an even deeper understanding of the area. Well, today I want to dig a little further using Google Maps and Google Earth to explore how Normandy Park fits into the greater Seattle area and give you the inside scoop of how to access all the unique offerings of the area from Normandy Park. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos exploring all the best places to live, work, and play in Western Washington. I'm Brandy, and together with my partner and husband, William, we are the WB Nobles team. We get calls from people just like you all the time looking to make a move to or within Western Washington. We love what we do, we love meeting new people, and we love sharing our experiences of living in Western Washington. So if you're looking to make a move within 9 weeks or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We are always happy to help. Let's pull up the map and explore just how well connected Normandy Park is. The first thing I want to take a look at is Sea-Tac International Airport. As you can see, Sea-Tac is very close to Normandy Park. It's about 5 miles away. On a typical day, depending on where you're coming from in Normandy Park, you can expect a 10 to 15 minute drive to the airport. Hopping over here onto the 509 and scooting over on the 518 gets you directly to the airport. From our house, we can get there in less than 10 minutes. It's pretty convenient. Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, you'll appreciate the easy access to one of the busiest airports in the United States. Next, let's head into downtown Seattle. Normandy Park is about 15 minutes south of downtown. To get to downtown Seattle from Normandy Park, you would again hop on the 509, which leads right into Highway 99, and from there it's a straight shot into Seattle's vibrant downtown area. Now, getting into the downtown area of Seattle and even into the northern areas of Seattle from 99 does mean going through the tunnel, which means paying a toll. So if you want to avoid that toll, you can hop off 99 at Michigan Street and head north on I-5. Either way, during regular traffic hours, it's about the same amount of time. During heavier traffic times, you'll want to pay that toll for sure. If you're heading into the south areas of downtown, for example, the sports fields in the Soto district or the shopping area of the Chinatown district, you can hop off before the tunnel and avoid those tolls. Downtown Seattle offers an array of attractions, including the famous Pike Place Market and the Space Needle, which is located in the Seattle Center Park. I'd like to take a moment to hop over to Google Earth and take a closer look at Seattle Center Park. The Space Needle is situated right alongside multiple museums and leisure areas. There's truly something to appeal to all members of the family. One could spend the whole day exploring the area. You've got the Museum of Popular Culture, you've got the Science Center over here, there's a Children's Museum in this building, there's a Children's Theater right here, we've got the Climate Pledge Arena right here, lots of sports events and music events, and all kinds of little green spaces throughout. There's a really cool outdoor theater right in here. And every summer they do movies in the park. And they're free. And you go and you lay out your blankets, bring your picnics, and you watch fun movies on the big screen in the park. And that's always a lot of fun. And of course, the famous fountain. This whole area in Queen Anne is really fun to explore. I really enjoyed walking to the top of this parking garage right here, where the community garden patch is at the very top of the parking garage. Many folks enjoy Seattle's thriving arts and culture scene. Now I want to go back to Google Maps and chat a little bit about what the commute looks like from Normandy Park. When it comes to commuting from Normandy Park, you can expect about a 40 to 50 minute drive north into Seattle during morning commute times, and about an hour commute into Bellevue. To get to Bellevue, again, we get on that 509 and then get off on 518 head over to the 405 and go directly into Bellevue. If you're heading south for your morning commute from Normandy Park, you're going against typical commuting traffic, so it does make your travel experience much more pleasant. When William and I are scheduling out our day, we typically avoid going south after about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon to avoid the southbound commuters, and we try our hardest to avoid going northbound in the mornings. Most people typically think of Seattle when you think of Western Washington. Well, another really great area to explore is Tacoma. Tacoma's vibrant museums and stunning waterfront views make it a great place to explore when you want something a little bit more low-key than Seattle's hustle and bustle. Heading south from Normandy Park to downtown Tacoma is easily accessible. One would hop over to I-5 via 200th Street, and then it's pretty much a straight shot all the way down. In Tacoma, there's some really great places to explore. We've got Emerald Queen Casino. We've gone to a few shows there. It's always a fun time, especially if you like to gamble. It's not really our thing, but I know that some people enjoy that pastime. We've also got the America's Car Museum, and then we've got Chambers Bay Golf Course over here. Really what we end up going into Tacoma for most often is to explore the areas around the waterfront. William and I enjoy taking the motorcycle down to Ruston Bay. I want to hop over to Google Maps for a minute and just take a closer look at that area. So Ruston Bay is here just before Point Defiance, and it's been being built up over the last few years. There's plenty of shops, and there's a movie theater and restaurants, and we love walking along the waterfront here. There's beautiful views all around in here. One of the best parts of Tacoma, in our opinion, is Point Defiance Park. You've got this beautiful green space with much to explore, including the Point Defiance Zoo. There's a rose garden over here, which I haven't been to yet, but I hear it's pretty amazing. There's the rhododendron garden. Fun fact, rhododendrons are native to this area, and they come in multiple different kinds, shapes and sizes and colors. So this garden is a lot of fun to walk around, as well as multiple viewpoints. As you can see, it's where it's located. You can just imagine all the amazing viewpoints along this area. Aside from the easy access to Seattle and Tacoma, Normandy Park is close to all the urban amenities one might desire. Burien is just north of Normandy Park, where many amenities can be accessed. It has a cute little downtown area with shops to explore, restaurants, cafes, multiple services, and activities. Directly south is Des Moines with its vibrant waterfront, where you will find local restaurants and shops offering everything from fresh seafood to unique boutiques. Enjoy a meal with a view in popular spots like Anthony's Home Port and Wally's Chowder House. Looking for more shopping and activities? Well, South Center Commercial District is a short drive from Normandy Park. It really takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get there. It's about 6 miles east of Normandy Park. So it's right in here, and there's so much to explore in here. There's pretty much anything you'd ever want. To get there, again, we're going to hop on the 509 and then take the 518 all the way over. And you get off before you hit the 405 or the I-5. So it's a really quick and easy way to get there. And I want to highlight a few of our favorite spots here. The Tukwila Family Fun Center, they have all the things. We enjoy go-kart riding when we go there, and they've got laser tag. It's really fun for the whole family. And then there's also the Sky Zone Trampoline Park is a whole lot of fun. Sky Kart Indoor Racing Center. Now, if you want to experience some really cool go-karts, this is the place to go. And let me know, because I'll join you and it'll be so much fun. The other part of this area that I wanted to dig into is Westfield Shopping Center. This is really what everybody thinks of when they think of South Center. Like, this is South Center Mall is what the locals call it. And you're gonna find all the major retail stores You're gonna find a movie theater, there's a bowling alley in here, and there's restaurants that really would appeal to just about any taste. We like to frequent Joey's here on date night. One of the best parts of living in the Evergreen State is all of the natural beauty we are surrounded with. It provides plenty of opportunity for local travel and outdoor recreation. With a mild climate, there's always something you can get out and go do, or someplace new to explore. Let's take a look at all of the adventures that are easily accessible from Normandy Park. You can hop on the 509 and make it up to Alki Beach in about 25 minutes or so. I want to hop over to Google Earth here for a minute and take a closer look at Alki Beach. So Alki Beach runs really all of this. There's a pedestrian path along the way, and it's a really popular spot year-round. You can enjoy a lazy day at the beach, play volleyball, traverse the pedestrian path, or enjoy some outdoor dining at a restaurant patio, or gather around a bonfire in the evening. It truly is a classic summertime destination, but really you can enjoy Alki Beach year-round. One of the things that I remembered when I was pulling up the Google map previously is just how much green space is in this area, and some of the areas that we can enjoy when we go over to Alki Beach, such as this park here. And there's a few great places to stop and take a photo of the Seattle skyline. The West Seattle water taxi is super fun. It's pedestrian only, and it takes like 20 minutes to go over to downtown Seattle from West Seattle over here. It's a fun little excursion just to, adventure on a weekend or something like that. And for folks who live over in this area, it's a great way to commute into work during the week if you happen to work in downtown Seattle. As we zoom out and head back down to Normandy Park, I want to point out that the many parks along the coastline with beach access. Lincoln Park is a great place for a stroll or to gather with family. And as we keep going, we've got Seahurst Park here, which is popular amongst families for their playground and for their many hikes. As we keep going, I wanted to point out this cute little neighborhood. It's called Three Tree Point. William and I enjoy riding our motorcycle up through the streets that follow the coastline. And this little town always reminds me of the little beach towns that I've driven through in Mexico. So here we are in Normandy Park again. One really great benefit of living in the Normandy Park area is access to the Cove. We did discuss this a little bit in one of our previous videos. The Cove is a private beach community space that is only accessible by those who have Lot A rights. The Cove is a great place to enjoy the beach. There's a cute little pond here. You can sit and relax and watch the ducks. The open space here is great for bringing your dogs or playing some sports with the kids. And there's lots of little trails that lead up in here as well. And taking a closer look at Normandy Park from this view, we get to see that there's plenty of green spaces and parks that we are lucky to access and enjoy. So there's some hiking trails through here in Miller Creek. We have multiple parks along the way. We've got Brittany Park here. City Hall Park is always a popular one. There's a really great sports park for the kids that they play soccer out there. They play baseball. There's a really great playground here. Nature Trails Park is definitely a neighborhood favorite. When we go for our daily walks, we almost always go at least one round through Nature Trails Park. It makes you feel like you are actually out in the forest for a few minutes during your morning urban walk. We've got Marine View Park right here. Whoops, that was a roll bag. We got Marine View Park right here. It's a local favorite. It offers stunning views of Puget Sound, walking trails, and a peaceful beach down here. It's a perfect spot for a weekend picnic or a relaxing stroll. There's some kind of strolling, winding hikes through here. And then if you want to get a little bit more adventurous, the hike down to the beach, a little bit of a workout. If you enjoy hiking, you can get to a multitude of hikes ranging anywhere from easy to difficult in about 40 to 60-minute drive. You can head eastbound in the same direction you would to get to the South Center area on the 518, which merges into the 405, coming up and then getting off on the 900, which takes you right to Cougar Mountain and Squawk Mountain. If you take off into some of these county roads, you can make it over to Tiger Mountain. Poo Poo Point Trailhead is one of the more famous ones, I think probably for the name, but around here, it's definitely a popular, pretty difficult hike, pretty much straight up to a great view. It's really beautiful, but there's so many hikes in this area. I love that Cougar, Squawk, and Tiger Mountain are so close and have many trails to suit a variety of interests and abilities. A 25-minute drive north of Normandy Park gets you to the Fauntleroy Ferry, which sets you off on a day or weekend trip to the islands of the Puget Sound, where you can enjoy charming small towns, unique local art galleries, and do some wine tasting. One of our favorite spots is Bainbridge Island. As you can see, I've got multiple spots saved from our last wine tasting adventure in Bainbridge Island. Keep heading west to the peninsula and you can find more sightseeing, more hiking, forest foraging, water sports, ATV trails, and more. Some of our favorite spots are the Olympic Hot Springs in the north end of the Olympic Mountains. The Olympic National Park here has got an absolutely amazing range of mountains where there's lots of hiking, lots of camping. Right here is, in Hoodsport, is Lake Cushman with its picturesque views. And it's really, Hoodsport, Lake Cushman area is very popular all summer. Lots of water sports happening, as well as along the Hood Canal here. Very popular in the summertime. Again, lots of water sports to enjoy. We also enjoy continuing to go even further west to the coastline here, where there's all these super cute little beach towns all along here. Westport and Ocean Shores are a pretty popular area, especially in the summertime and the spring. And there's multiple ways to get there, but really the most enjoyable way is taking the ferry across and then driving through these cute smaller towns and forested areas. Normandy Park is a community that truly has it all. Convenient commute options, fantastic recreational destinations, and a wealth of local amenities. Whether you're looking to raise a family, enjoy a peaceful retirement, or simply experience the beauty of living in the Pacific Northwest, Normandy Park is truly a great place to call home. I hope this tour of the area helped give you a more in-depth feel of what living in Normandy Park could provide. Feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We would be happy to help you make a smooth transition to living in Western Washington.